The rush of traffic, the alluring pull of billboards and advertisements, the chime of our cell phone, a new text message. Our minds are increasingly succumbing to the influence of the technological world, trapped in cycles of doom scrolling and task switching. And as a result, our attention has become scattered and our ability to focus has become fragmented. In other words, the commodity of the modern day is attention. And if we truly wish to live lives of freedom and interconnection, we must set our priorities straight, take a hold of our minds, and teach ourselves skills of focus and self-control. It has been reported by the CDC that about 1 in 20 people in the US now experience ADHD. As we know, ADHD is characterized by difficulties in focus and attention. But what exactly is going on in the brain? Why has it become so prevalent? And how do we train our brains for focus? ADHD has been linked to difficulties in what are called executive functioning skills. These skills include attention and focus, organization, planning, decision-making, emotional regulation, and logical reasoning. When we utilize these executive skills, we're using various cortical regions of the brain, particularly the frontal portion. When we're doom scrolling, however, we're engaging a part of the brain called the amygdala, the brain's fear center. The modern technological age has effectively hijacked the amygdala with dopamine-driven rewards, alerts, and information, controlling our actions and addicting us. When the amygdala is constantly activated in this way, logic, reason, critical thoughts, emotional control become more and more difficult to maintain. We gradually become disconnected, numb to our emotions, numb to our bodies, and numb to our connection with others. But still there's hope. With modern science revealing the brain's remarkable abilities for neuroplasticity, we now understand that we have the power to retrain our brains for greater focus and greater self-control. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to form new connections, as well as grow new cells sometimes, in response to learning new experiences. This means that by intentionally practicing tasks that require focus and organization, we strengthen the neural connections in the cortex, allowing these skills to naturally grow and improve over time. As we adopt this understanding, we quickly come to see ourselves as the creator of our own lives. A growth-oriented mindset soon sinks in, and we improve what is known as our internal locus of control. And this empowers us to choose how we respond to life's events rather than blindly reacting to external circumstances. That is to say, we become increasingly responsible, response-able. We gain greater control over our words and actions. We consciously learn new skills that enhance our health and happiness. And we begin to steer our lives towards a chosen destiny, transforming life into a grand adventure of purpose and service. Ultimately, we embrace our inherent nature as creators, the artists of our own lives. As humans, we are natural-born adventurers, explorers, and of course, creators. Our ancestors journeyed across vast distances, fearlessly explored unknown territories, tirelessly created new technologies, and joyfully celebrated cultural successes. With this act of creation came well-functioning systems that provided us with stability. These stable systems, such as routines and supportive communities, minimized the chaos of the world. It freed up energy for creativity and deeper pursuits, and it enabled us to flourish as a species. To apply this to our lives today, if we find that our current experiences aren't supporting our growth, it is imperative to create new systems. This intentional act of exploration and creation can be seen as a form of art, with our lives as beautiful pieces of clay, ready to be shaped by our choices. Artistically creating new systems begins with a clear vision, setting simple goals that align with it, and intentionally building a balanced routine to support it. By establishing stability within these routines, we become grounded in presence, effortlessly entering states of flow and fully immersing ourselves in deep, focused work. In establishing our own optimally functioning systems, those around us also benefit. Our mental, physical, and spiritual stability creates ripple effects, inspiring and supporting others to build stability in their own lives. We furthermore serve as pillars of healing and sources of support, offering shelter, guidance, and even financial prosperity to those around us. Simply put, the health of a society begins with each individual creating healthy systems, returning us to the inherent order found in the natural world. Whenever a culture reaches a point of stagnation, it becomes essential for each individual to recognize their inherent creative potential. By creating new systems and offering fresh perspectives, we push the boundaries of said stagnant cultures and discover new paths of flourishing and growth. Just as nature generously gives and endlessly creates, we too have the capacity to do the same. As we again learn to focus, reclaim our minds, and utilize our creative capacities, we return to the inherent order found in nature. We become healthy. We become whole. We become holy. Each of those words points back to a returning to a state of wholeness, reuniting the individual with the community and with nature. So, although we may be facing a worldwide situation in which we tend to feel scattered and disconnected, it is indeed within our reach to return to health and harmony, shaping our lives as the artists and creatives that we truly